Hey guys, what's up? Today I'm doing a 50 questions tag. I'll just get started. I have the tag up on my phone, so I'll just be reading the questions off there. Question 1, what's your favorite candle scent? Anything like fruity, like I like tropical, pineapple, strawberry, that kind of stuff. I don't really like the fall scents, like pumpkin. There's a candle at Bath & Body Works called Leaves. I don't know why anyone would want their house to smell like leaves. I don't understand it. What female celebrity do you wish was your sister? Hands down, Emma Roberts, but I want her to act how she was in American Horror Story Coven because I am obsessed with Madison Montgomery. Question 3, what male celebrity do you wish was your brother? First, I was going to say James Franco, but then I realized that I would want to sleep with him and I wouldn't sleep with my brother. Question 4, how old do you think you'll be when you get married? I have no idea. I don't even know if I want to get married. Right now, I have just had the worst luck in guys. It's ridiculous. I just need a break right now. Don't even want to think about it. 5, do you know a hoarder? My friend in elementary school, her name was Carly. I really hope she doesn't watch this. But I would always go to her house and her mom had like shit everywhere. Like she was the nicest woman ever. Like I'm not downing you if you're a hoarder, but like girl, clean up. Question 6, can you do a split? Wouldn't you like to know? Question 7, how old were you when you learned how to ride a bike? I actually learned to ride a bike really late. I'm pretty sure I was like 11 or 12. I know that sounds so bad, but when I was a kid, I never went outside. I was always like inside on my computer, playing video games or like watching movies, that kind of stuff. I hated being outside. I hated sweating. Gross. Question 8, how many oceans have you swam in? 1. Question 9, how many countries have you been to? Okay, I really have to think about this. I live in America. I've been to Mexico. I've been to Honduras. Yeah, I think that's it. 3. Number 10, is anyone in your family in the army? No. Question 11, what would you name your daughter if you had one? That's so hard. I really like the name Natalie. Question 12, what would you name your son if you had one? This is so hard. I'm not even thinking about these questions. I really want to name my son like a jock name. I know that sounds weird. Something like Cody or like Derek, something like really boyish. Because like if I have a boy, I want to be that mom that like brings him to like his sporting events and like is cheering on the sideline like, that's my baby. Oh my God, touchdown. Let me not assign him gender roles yet. Question 13, what's your worst grade you got on a test? My junior year of high school, I gave no shits whatsoever. I would literally sleep in class all the time. So probably the worst score I made was a 0 because I got handed the test and I was like, I'm gonna take a nap though. Question 14, what was your favorite TV show when you were a child? I really liked Rugrats, Brandy and Mr. Whiskers, Roscoe's Modern Life. But then I also watched TV with my parents a lot, so they kind of shaped me. Like I started watching adult TV at a really young age. I remember watching like King of Queens, Everybody Loves Raymond with my parents. I would watch like reality shows, Survivor, Big Brother, all that kind of stuff. So I feel like that's where I got a lot of my personality from, I guess. Question 15, what did you dress up as on Halloween when you were 8? I was 8. I think I was a wizard, and I remember this because obviously I was still a boy at the time, and I had this wizard costume, but I really liked it because it had like this long ass cape and it basically went all the way down to the ground, and I thought I was like a princess because it felt like a dress and I felt really happy. Question 16, have you read any of the Harry Potter, Hunger Games, or Twilight series? Haven't read Harry Potter. I've tried to start that series so many times, girl. It is so boring. I've read the first 3 Twilight books, and I've read the first 2 Hunger Games books. I have this weird complex where I'm always afraid to finish a series or a show or a book. I remember when I watched American Horror Story Asylum, I literally watched all of the episodes except the last one. And I didn't watch the last one until like 3 months later. I have this thing about not wanting things that I enjoy to end, which I guess is normal, but I make it a little extreme. Question 17. Would you rather have an American accent or a British accent? I think American. I don't really like British accents. I'm not trying to be mean. Like, they're just not attractive to me. But I'm sure they think the same thing about me, so it's cool. No hard feelings, call. Question 18. Did your mother go to college? Yes. Question 19. Are your grandparents still married? No, neither of them are married. Question 20. Have you ever taken karate lessons? No, but like there was this one time I was at the club and like this guy was like dancing on me and I was like okay with it at first, but then he started getting like way too aggressive and I wanted to just like pop. Question 21. Do you know who Kermit the Frog is? Who? Question 22. What's the first amusement park you've ever been to? Girl, I have no idea. Stop asking me these hard-ass questions. Question 23. What language besides your native language would you like to be fluent in? Japanese, so I can watch anime without the subtitles and feel like a badass. Question 24. Do you spell the color gray as G-R-E-Y or G-R-A-Y? I spell it how it's spelled, like I didn't know we were just spelling things how we wanted to now. Is that the thing? Question 25. Is your father bald? That's so funny that this is a question. Yeah, he is. Question 26. Do you know triplets? Do I know triplets? Yeah, no, that was a porn. That wasn't in real life. Question 27. Do you prefer Titanic or The Notebook? I love Titanic. That movie freaking made me cry my eyes out. It's so cute. Jack and Rose are so cute. But I saw that thing. There's this post on like Tumblr or Facebook, I don't know, where it like explains how Jack and Rose both could have fit on the iceberg if she would have just gotten her ass up and like moved over and gave him some room. Like, girl, let your man on. Question 28. Have you ever had Indian food? Yes, and I freaking love it. If you take me to get Indian food, I will wipe your ass so fast. Question 29. What's the name of your favorite restaurant? Ooh, I have a lot of favorite restaurants. I really like, there's this restaurant called Greenberry, and it's like Vietnamese food, and they also have frozen yogurt. I know that sounds really weird, but like, it's really freaking good, and I love Asian cuisine, so yeah, Greenberry. Question 30. Have you ever been to Olive Garden? Yes, and I cannot explain to you how much I despise Olive Garden. I don't know if it's because I grew up in an Italian family. I don't know if it's because I just have good taste, but I think Olive Garden is disgusting. Question 31. Do you belong to any warehouse stores? Costco's, BJ's, etc. Yeah, my parents belong to Costco, but I mean, I personally don't. Question 32. What would your parents have named you if you were the opposite gender? That's so funny. This is so weird to answer. I can't even answer those. Question 33. If you have a nickname, what is it? I don't really have a nickname in my everyday life. I mean, people just call me Nikki. But when I'm at a party, it's been established in my friend group that my drunk nickname is Brooke, because apparently Brooke is a bitch name and I can act really bitchy. Watch out. Question 34. Who's your favorite person in the world? What? That's so hard. Probably like Amy Schumer. Question 35. Would you rather live in a rural area or in the suburbs? Okay, I'm pretty sure rural means like woods, right? So definitely suburbs. I love the city life, whatever. Question 36. Can you whistle? No, I can't. Question 37. Do you sleep with a nightlight? It's weird. I used to have to sleep with my TV on because I was so scared of like ghosts and stuff. But now I have to sleep in the dark or I cannot fall asleep. So no, I don't. Question 38. Do you eat breakfast every morning? Girl, let me tell you my relationship with food. Yes, I eat breakfast every morning. The first thing I do when I wake up, give me a glass of water, go smoke a cigarette. After that, I'm like, where's the food? I'm ready. Eggs, bacon, pancakes. I'll eat cake for breakfast. I'll eat anything that's in front of me. Question 39, do you take any pills or medication daily? Yes, I do. I take my testosterone blocker, my estrogen, and my biotin. I take those every day on the dot. Question 40, what medical conditions do you have? I know I'm allergic to something called sulfa drugs. I don't even know what that is, but like every time I go to the hospital, they're like, are you allergic to anything? And if my mom's there, she's like, yeah, sulfa drugs, write it down. She's allergic. I don't even know what it is. But any medical conditions, if I think transgender is being a medical condition, so yeah, that. Question 41, how many times have you been to the hospital? I only think a couple times. I broke my nose when I was 2. And then one time, girl, I woke up in the middle of the night. I had the worst headache. And I was like, okay, I'll just like drink some water, take some medicine, whatever. It would not go away. I literally felt like there was someone in my head just like punching the walls of my skull. It was horrible. I had to go to the hospital and get some morphine. But the doctor was so fine, girl. He was so fine. Question 42. Do you believe marijuana should be legalized? 100% yes. If you don't think it should be legalized, please have a conversation with me and we can talk and you can try to explain your invalid point. Question 43, where do you buy your jeans? The jean store. Oh, I got a text. Who are you? New phone. Do you ever do that? Like you deleted someone's number, but they text you and you don't recognize the number. So you're just like, who's this? Got a new phone. And they're like, then they say their name and you're like, oh my God, no. Question 45, do you usually remember your dreams in the morning? If I have really weird dreams, you know how you have those weird ass dreams that you're just like, where did this come from? What did I do to deserve this torture? Okay, I'm literally getting texts from someone right now. The guy, he was like, I was like, who are you? New phone. And he's like, my name's Bond, James Bond. I'm not even kidding right now. Can you see that? I'm literally so scared. Okay. Back to the question, do you usually remember your dreams or not? If they're really creepy, yeah. Otherwise, I swear sometimes I don't even have dreams. Question 46, what flavored tea do you enjoy? I love chai tea. I love it to death. Every time I go to Starbucks or like any cafe that has a good amount of like coffee and tea and that kind of stuff, always get a chai tea latte. With soy milk, it's my favorite. Question 47, how many pairs of shoes do you currently own? Shoes really aren't my thing, and I know that's like very unstereotypical of me, but I probably own, I'm trying to think. Well, I don't wear heels because I'm 6'3", and they make me really self-conscious. But I probably have 2 pairs of shoes that I rotate between. I have my black Vans that I wear with literally everything, and then like a pair of leather sandals that are really cute. Question 48, what religion will you raise your children to practice? I personally would never force any type of religion on my kids. I think everyone has the right to choose their own religion. It's in the Constitution. So yeah, whatever they want to be, go for it, girl. Question 49, Instagram or Snapchat? I guess it wants me to like pick. That's so hard. I love both. I'm always on Snapchat, you know, like, girl. I really like Instagram though. It's so hard. If I had to only choose one, I think I would pick Instagram. Question 50, what's your zodiac sign? I am a Scorpio, loud and proud. I love everything that they say about Scorpios. I don't really know if I believe in zodiac signs and all that kind of stuff, but a lot of the things that they say about Scorpios really are true to me. Like when you go to the main traits section, it's like jealous. I really am a jealous person. I know it's bad, but I get really jealous. Very sexually aggressive. That's yes, me, yes. Manipulative. Very manipulative. That's another bad trait, but I will admit it. I can be very manipulative. Officer, I'm not drunk. I'm just manipulative. Yeah, guys, that wraps up this video. I feel like that was way faster than I thought it was going to be, but I wish I could answer more, but that would be way too long. So if you have any ideas for a video that you want me to do, just leave a comment and I'll highly consider it. I love making videos. I want to do one like every day or every other day if I can. So until I see you guys next time, bye.